Hey, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, which is going to be a little different, maybe a little long, but if you could go back and tell your 21-year-old self something, or even younger, need be, what would it be? What would be the one thing you go back and tell your younger self? For me, this video is going to be my first year being 40, things I'd go back and tell my younger self, 20, 25, somewhere around in there. So let's get into it. Like I said, this video is going to be about what I would tell my younger self if I could go back and give younger Daniel a heads up, a tip, just some advice, some real life advice from 20 years of experience. First thing I would tell him is to invest all your extra money into Apple stock, Google, Amazon, Anyway, no, you're only as old as you feel. I know when I was younger doing the type of work I was doing, I was always, man, my back hurts, blah, 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 blah. But really when you're 40, your back really does hurt. Your feet hurt, your legs hurt, especially when you're in the construction, the trade, just manual labor type jobs. You're going to feel a lot older than you really are. But that does not have to change the way you do things. So work hard, but at the same time, take care of yourself. That leads into my next one. Take care of yourself mentally as well as physically. Work out, eat better. Don't drink as much Red Bull, energy drinks, that type of stuff. You need to be better off and healthier for your family as you get older, so you can still enjoy those moments. Like, I have two children. My son will be 16 soon. My daughter's getting ready to turn 2. Big age difference. Chasing her around is not the same as chasing him around 15 years ago. Either way, it's still fun. Enjoy it, which leads me into the next tip. Enjoy life. Don't work, and no play. There's always room to relax, to have fun, to be in the moment, to enjoy everything around you, not just think you have to go crazy. You know what I mean? Like, do what you want, do what you love, find passion in what you're doing. Slow down. Everything doesn't have to be go. I mean, you can still do what you need to do to take care of what you need to take care of, adult responsibilities, but you can still do it at your own pace. Don't think you have to work your life away. You need to enjoy it as it comes. That goes in there with living in the moment, enjoying what life has to offer. I don't know about you guys, but maybe it's a placebo effect, but it's almost like after I hit 40, I crack and pop a lot more. I don't know about you. That probably goes along with take better care of yourself when you're younger. Don't just lift everything like you're He-Man. You need to lift properly. That way you can still lift when you're 40 and 50 and 60 and, like I remember growing up, 15, I'll never, 25's old, 25 and 30's old. And then 40, you're like, wow, like I'm like damn near midlife. And, it kind of puts a lot of things in perspective. Like, what did I do for the first 40 years? What did I accomplish that I wanted to accomplish? Well, I had my children and love them to death. Can't think of the world without them. But like, there's a stigma about being 40 and on YouTube. It's like trying to keep up with the younger generation when it comes to content creation and, like learning all the tech stuff, learning the cameras, the software, the editing, the computers. Like, I remember when the internet like became mainstream. That dates me really dates me. I've told my son that numerous times, and I've told my nieces and nephews Like, I remember when the internet started. Like, it got real big. The AOL dial-up, it was crazy. If somebody picked up the phone, you couldn't be on the internet and the phone at the same time. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, be prepared, Daniel. Be prepared for what's gonna come. You know, in my 30s, I spent my 31st birthday in the hospital having tumors removed. Found out when I was 31, or right before I turned 31, that I had skin cancer that had spread into my lymph nodes. So on my 31st birthday, I was laying in the hospital having those tumors removed and lymph nodes removed. And yeah, so the first couple years of my 30s were horrible when it came to, you know, medically and physically, which took a toll on my mental and put me in some dark spots and, you know, led me down the wrong path. But I got the help that I needed mentally, physically, and got myself out of that dark spot. So you can do it. It's your train of thought. You need to, you know, depression is real. All that stuff is real. You just have to learn to control it. You need to learn to process it, let it go. Don't hold on to it. That's another thing I would tell myself. Don't hold in that anger. Don't hold on to those grudges. Don't hold on to any of that stuff. Process it, let it go. Go forward. Move forward. I had a buddy, Andrew, that used to tell me all the time, improvise, adapt, overcome. He was a Marine. That was one of their slogans in his, you know, platoon or whatever. But that's what I tell myself. Like, things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. You just have to hit them head on and go forward. You know what I mean? So my first year being 40, it's not been bad, but there's things that, you know, I would like to tell myself to be a little bit more prepared for, and a little bit would have taken a better care of myself mentally and physically along the way. That being said, that's going to wrap up today's vlog type video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you found any of this interesting, we do have other stuff. We have beard content. We have tech. We have EDC. So go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you on board for the ride. 2022 is going to be a bigger year for us here, and we'd love to see you along. So until next time, learn something new today. Let it grow. I appreciate you.